Hi there. If you're in the business of sales and marketing, then you know you're in a business of building relationships. The average customer requires 5 to 9 contacts with you or your product before they'll even buy. But once they've bought it, it's far easier to get them to buy again than to have to get a new customer. Well, building that relationship with your existing customers so they will become raving fans, keep buying from you, then become your biggest mouthpiece and refer their friends to you is the key to building a successful business no matter what you're selling. Now, there's a lot of noise in the marketplace, so you need something that sets you apart from the competition and will make your customers remember you when it's time to buy again or refer you to a friend. Now, buyers tend to act on emotions or feelings, so your object is to create sort of a warm, fuzzy relationship with your customers. Now, I think Maya Angelou said it best. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how they made you feel. Surprisingly, in this high-tech world, the most effective way to do this is through the almost lost art of the handwritten note. So if it's time to buy again and your customer remembers that you sent them that personal note, or better yet, a card for their birthday, anniversary, their big promotion, or any significant event in their life, the likelihood of them buying from you again or referring you goes up exponentially. So why don't people use personal notes and cards more often? Simple, because it's a hassle. Well, at least the old way is. Think about it. If you want to send someone a card, what do you have to do? First, you have to drive to a store and spend the time looking through a bunch of cards to find the right one. Then you have to go home, write it out, stuff it, stamp it, and then the big thing, remember to mail it. Even if you go to the trouble of finding the card, there's a high probability that you won't even send it. I'll bet if you look around in the drawers of your house or your office, you'll find a couple of cards that you intended to send but never quite got around to it. Well, that process just got a whole lot simpler and definitely a whole lot more fun. What if I told you you could go to any computer and in minutes create a unique, one-of-a-kind physical greeting card, no e-cards here, and that card will then arrive in your customer's mailbox a couple days later in a real envelope with a real stamp. Now, the card can include your own pictures on the front or inside, your own handwriting and signature, and be in different fonts, different colors. It's just as easy as using a word processor. Now, if you're in a hurry and you don't need to create a custom card, you can choose from one of our collection of over 15,000 cards for any occasion. Just type in your personal message and click send. Once you click send, we take over from there. We'll print it out on a custom high glossy paper, stuff it, stamp it, address it, and send it for you. You never even touch the card. And best thing, it only costs between about $1 and $1.50, and that includes the stamp. You can't beat that price, especially when you consider we do all the work. Oh, and if you want to make that extra special impression, you can even add gifts. You can send gift cards from major merchants, seasonal items, business and motivational books, or everyone's favorite box of brownies or cookies. Your customers will always remember you for that. So how do I get this wonder system? First, fill out the form on the right so we can send you a card so you can see the quality of the product. Then you have to try it out on us for free. When you hit the submit button, you'll be given directions on how to set up a free gift account and send a couple of cards to anyone you want. We'll also give you a link to a presentation that will explain pretty much everything about the system and how it can benefit you personally and your business. It's a little long, but it should answer about any question you have. If you like what you see and know that you want to use the system, there'll be instructions on how to get going yourself, or you can contact us and we'll walk you through the sign-up process and answer any other questions. Well, that's it. Just sign up at the right and try it out on us. And don't worry about your information being used for anything else. We will only use it to get you the information talked about here. We never sell, trade, barter, give away, or share our list with anyone. So just remember, when you care enough to send the very best, we'll make it easier, faster, cheaper, and a whole lot more fun.